Good evening and welcome to Rhode Island Lawyers Weekly's annual Excellence in the Law Awards ceremony. We are delighted to have you joining us for tonight's virtual event. During our program, we'll be honoring excellence in all areas of the Rhode Island legal community. We encourage you to celebrate with your fellow attendees as we recognize honorees in the categories of up-and-coming lawyers, excellence in pro bono, unsung heroes, judicial excellence, leaders in the law, lawyers of the year, and our Hall of Fame. We hope you enjoy the program from the comfort of your homes and offices. And now, please give a warm virtual welcome to your host, Susan Bocamazzo, publisher of Rhode Island Lawyers Weekly.
Good evening and welcome to Rhode Island Lawyers Weekly's Excellence in the Law event. I'm Susan Bocamazzo, the publisher at Lawyers Weekly, and I'll be your host for tonight's program. We had originally hoped that this event could be live, but with the continuing effects of the coronavirus pandemic, it simply isn't safe for us to come together in person right now. We think that makes it more important than ever to find a way to recognize excellence in the Rhode Island legal community and cheer on our colleagues. So tonight we have put together an interactive program that will allow us to engage and celebrate. You can join us on social media at #RILW events or in the event chat. Please post comments, cheer on your colleagues, and share photos. Before we dive into the awards, it's important to thank our sponsors. Each of tonight's sponsors recognizes the importance of honoring the individuals we are celebrating tonight and shares the belief that while COVID-19 is keeping us from celebrating in person, it can't keep us from coming together. So I want to offer a big thank you to our gold sponsors, Mandel, Beauclair, and Mandel, Roger Williams University School of Law, and the Tassa Group. Our silver sponsors, Motley Rice and Sanafi Law Associates. Our congratulatory sponsors, Adler, Pollock & Sheehan, Blish & Kavanaugh, New England Medical Legal Consultants, Pannone Lopes, Devereaux & O'Gara, and Nixon Peabody. Thank you for your commitment to this program. I wish very much that I could see all of you in person, but I'm hoping that each of you is celebrating right now with your loved ones, a drink or drinks of choice, and a delicious meal. So let's get started and meet our first group of honorees, our up-and-coming lawyers who are all emerging leaders in the local legal community. They've been members of the bar for 10 years or less, but have already distinguished themselves and are clearly poised for even greater success in the years to come. To introduce the up-and-comers, please welcome editor Henriette Campaign to the virtual podium.
Shareholder Danilo Borges of Sinope Law Associates began helping friends and family members with paperwork shortly after he moved to the U.S. from Brazil as a child. That same impulse led him to law school. He developed an interest in employment law, viewing it as a way to help workers learn about their rights and then assert those rights. Quote, "The practice of employment law can really change people's lives," he says. Danilo gives back to the community through his involvement with Rhode Island Legal Services, where he sits on the board of directors. Congratulations to Danilo Borges.
Dan, you started out with me at the firm as a law clerk while you were still in law school. You were bright, enthusiastic, and committed to excellence even then. You are a tireless advocate for your clients and a mentor to young attorneys at this firm. You are a great asset to both this firm and myself personally, and I sleep well at night knowing that you have my back. You are more than an up-and-coming attorney. I think you are probably already there. Congratulations.
Dan, I'm so happy that you stayed with this firm because you really are an excellent lawyer. I've learned so much from you in the last year. You're always in a good mood, and your dedication to our clients is inspiring and motivating. I hope we continue to work together for many years to come. Congratulations.
Well, Dan is an innovative and dynamic attorney and always strives to put his colleagues before himself. This award is well deserved and is surely only one of the many accolades Dan will be granted during his career as an attorney. Congratulations.
Dan, we've been working together for pretty much the entirety of both our legal careers. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to work with you and watch you become such an incredible lawyer. In particular, your dogged and just truly rugged discovery litigation is a mixture of an inspiration and an invitation to dump my least favorite work on you. Congratulations, buddy. Working with you is the best.
Dan, in the 5 years or so that I've known you and worked with you, I've learned so much. I value you not only as a coworker, but also as a friend. I've witnessed what a hard worker you are and how seriously you take the law and the work our firm does on behalf of our clients. Congratulations on your Excellence in the Law Award. Your acknowledgement is well deserved.
In his practice at Adler, Pollock & Sheehan, Hamza Shadeh represents clients in a wide range of civil cases, focusing on real estate, land use, and zoning matters. He regularly represents companies seeking to expand their businesses into new municipalities or renovate existing facilities, but facing objections to development. A first-generation American, Hamza takes particular pride in representing a large number of immigrant business owners. Quote, "Unfortunately, I have found that those who do not speak perfect English or speak with an accent are not always treated fairly," he says. Congratulations to Hamza Shadeh.
I'm here today to talk about Hamza Chowdhury and the award that's being bestowed on him for excellence in law. Hamza is my law partner, and when he started our firm in 2010, he began working with me on real estate and land use matters. He's become an excellent lawyer and a great team player at our firm. He's worked with the diversity community and the award that we give every year. He was appointed special master in our courts, and at the same time retains his connections to his community as a member of the Providence Country Day Board and his family, including his parents who live nearby and his son that he just had with his wife, Myra. Hamza has been a great addition to our law firm. We look forward to working with him, and we are so pleased that he was provided this award this year, and we extend our heartiest congratulations to him.
Jessica Jewell of Nixon Peabody focuses her practice on employment law. She served as chair of the firm's National Associates Council for several years, acting as a liaison between associates and firm leadership and communicating ideas, suggestions, and feedback. As the most senior associate in the Providence office, she helps to mentor junior associates, particularly other female attorneys. I think it's extremely important to continue to help women succeed in this industry that, for a long time, has been dominated by men, she says. Congratulations to Jessica Jewell.
I am thrilled to congratulate Jessica Jewell on her Excellence in the Law Award. Jessica and I have worked together for over 10 years, and it has been one of the most rewarding professional relationships I've had. She is not only a terrific lawyer, a trusted advisor to our clients, but she's also a wonderful friend and colleague. She is universally respectful and kind and just wonderful to everybody, clients, coworkers, and she is just a terrific example of what it means to be a strong practitioner in our field. So I'm super proud of her. It's wonderful to see her growth and just an honor to be able to congratulate her on this award.
Sheila McKay, a founding partner of Simona McKay, was inspired to enter the legal profession by her aunt, Rhode Island Supreme Court Justice Maureen McKenna Goldberg. She has paved the path for many female attorneys and judges in the state, Sheila says. Sheila now focuses her practice on personal injury and workers' compensation, representing injured individuals. Sheila sits on the Board of Governors for the RIAJ, and her firm sponsors a number of programs in the community, including the Providence Firefighters Burn Foundation's annual fundraiser. Congratulations to Sheila McKay. Nicole Verde is the Deputy Chief of Staff to Governor Gina Raimondo and leads efforts to combat climate change, ensure road and bridge safety, and work with public safety professionals. It has been an amazing experience so far to work for the first female governor of the state, she says. It's not all flowers and roses, though. This is a tough job. Nicole, who hasn't ruled out running for office herself one day, serves on Providence's City Plan Commission, sits on the Rhode Island Federal District Court Board of Bar Admissions and Education, and spent 5 years as board co-chair of Youth in Action, a Providence-based nonprofit. Congratulations to Nicole Verde.
Nicole, I couldn't be happier to see you getting an award. You were up and coming when you were my student and research assistant many years ago. So from my point of view, you up and came a long time back. But this is a very, very well-deserved award, and I couldn't be happier to see you receiving it. So congratulations, Nicole.
Jonathan Willey hung a shingle with 2 classmates straight out of law school, planning to be a trial lawyer, but found himself increasingly drawn to transactional work. After serving as second chair in the Rhode Island pension litigation, representing more than 150 state and municipal retirees, he joined Orson and Brusini to pursue a business-only practice. His cases have included a variety of large-scale renewable energy project purchases, sales, and financings. Being a transactional lawyer is like being a shepherd, he says. You try to make sure each herd stays together, safe and moving in the right direction. Congratulations to Jonathan Whaley.
My name is Michael Yelnowski. I had the good fortune of being the dean at the law school at Roger Williams for the last 6 years, and so it gives me great pride to see 4 of our alumni on the up-and-comer list. I want to congratulate Nicole and Jonathan and Sheila and Jessica and let you know that you make us proud every day. And we want to thank you for what you're doing and make sure you know that we remain ready to support you if you need it. So congratulations.
Many of us have unsung heroes in our offices, employees who work hard every day to ensure that everything runs smoothly and our clients receive the best possible service. Our unsung hero for 2020 is Colleen Hanna. Colleen began her library career when she took a job in the URI library as an undergrad to make some extra money. The experience spurred her to earn a Master's of Library and Information Science. She took an entry-level position at the Rhode Island State Law Library and rose through the ranks, becoming the state law librarian in 2015. She says that while the new generation of lawyers thinks technology is the be-all to end-all, the printed word is still very much alive. Congratulations to Colleen Hanna. I'm now pleased to turn the virtual podium back over to Susan Bocamazzo.
This year's honoree for judicial excellence is Rhode Island Supreme Court Justice Gilbert Indalia, who after more than 3 decades on the bench retired this year. He spent roughly 20 years in private practice before entering the political realm as town solicitor and member of the town council in South Kingston, then serving 3 terms in the State House of Representatives. He first sat on the district court, was tapped for the Superior Court, and in 2010 got the call for the state's highest court. He remembers relishing Superior Court jury trials. When jurors deliberate and reach a verdict, you can almost feel the power shifting from the lawyers to the jurors, he says. It's the most beautiful process in the world. Congratulations to Justice Indalia.
My name is Nadja Edmondson, and I'm the Director of Marketing with the TASA Group. I'm honored to congratulate all of the Rhode Island Lawyers Weekly Excellence in the Law honorees. During this time, we know it's very challenging for all involved, but you continue to excel in your legal profession, and we thank you for that. Congratulations.
Our next category is excellence in pro bono. The following 2 attorneys are role models for their work in giving back to the community. For 40 years, Lynette Lavenger has brought civil rights and constitutional law challenges on behalf of her clients. In her most high-profile case, she represented a class of women athletes in their Title IX suit against Brown University. The case helped define Title IX compliance and athletics participation for schools across the country. Other notable cases include challenges to laws restricting reproductive rights and the representation of a teenager who sought removal of the display of a prayer at her public high school. Currently, she represents homeless individuals challenging Cranston's ordinance against soliciting on the street. Congratulations to Lynette Lavenger. Eliza Vorenberg is the director of the Pro Bono Collaborative at Roger Williams University School of Law, which she launched in 2006. The collaborative brings Rhode Island law firms, attorneys, and law students together with community-based organizations that serve low-income people to provide pro bono legal service. It now has between 15 and 20 projects operating at any one time, ranging from elder law, end of life, and disability benefits to driver's license restoration and an expungement clinic. We are working to eliminate the justice gap and increase access to justice, which is a huge problem in our country, she says. Congratulations to Eliza Vorenberg.
Congratulations, Liza. We are so proud of you, so proud of your 10 plus years of pro bono work, proud that we are your family, happy that you're finally being recognized and you are deserving of lots of recognition from your husband and daughter.
Hi. Congrats, Mom. So proud of you. We know this award means a lot, but we also know that you are the kind of person who gets warmth and recognition from everybody that you meet because you do so much good work. And we have so much pride for you, and you're a superstar, and we love you so. And yeah.
We love you, Liza, and I feel so proud to know you and to feel close to you, and you are
a role model to so many people.
We love you, Liza. Congratulations.
Hi, Eliza. I wanted to be here today to be able to congratulate you for receiving this awesome award, the work that you've done at the PBC, the work that you've done with our students, and most importantly, the work that you've done in our community. And for me, for the immigrants of the state of Rhode Island, I can't thank you enough for the work that you do. I'm so proud to call you my friend and colleague. I hope that you bask in the glory of this award that you're receiving today. You deserve it. Congratulations. Much love to you.
Eliza, I just want to say congratulations to you for receiving the Rhode Island Excellence in Law Award for your pro bono service. The work that you do is so important. It touches so many lives. So thank you so much for everything that you do. And I also want to let you know that I feel so proud to be your colleague. Thank you again for everything you do, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Eliza. There is no one more deserving. I'm so lucky to work with you. I get to see firsthand the amazing work you do for our community, and also what makes you extraordinary. The way you care deeply for all people from all walks of life, no matter their circumstances. You radiate a genuine warmth and openness towards everyone, and that speaks to who you are at your core, and it shines through in your work. You really do make this world a better place. You are such an inspiration, and I am so glad that you're being honored. Congratulations.
Our next group of honorees are our 2019 Lawyers of the Year, who all brought their A game to their work last year. Among the small cadre of IP lawyers in Rhode Island, Christine Bush and Craig Scott of Hinckley Allen have notched many successes in their 2 decades practicing law together, and last year was no exception. They prevailed in a federal case involving counterfeit consumer products and settled a trademark suit against Starkist for their client, an importer of high-end tuna fish. Further, they were able to overturn a $6.5 million jury verdict in favor of a plaintiff who claimed misappropriation of trade secrets pertaining to computer source code. There was a lack of evidence in terms of liability, says Christine, and there was insufficient evidence to support any damages award, much less an award of $6.5 million. Congratulations to Christine Bush and Craig Scott. Last year, Rhode Island enacted a new law providing that an open and obvious danger or defect would no longer act as a complete bar to recovery in personal injury or property damage actions. Instead, the fact finder will be tasked with considering any open and obvious conditions and apportioning the party's culpability under the state's comparative negligence standard. The measure eliminating this bar to recovery was sponsored and championed by Representative Robert Craven. He says the purpose of the legislation was not to change outcomes or to allow people to win more often. It's giving someone a chance to win. Congratulations to Robert Craven. Representative Carol Hagan McEntee was the driving force behind the passage of a new law extending the state's civil statute of limitations for victims of childhood sexual abuse. House Bill 5171B is only 3 pages long, but its impact is significant, expanding the limitations period for bringing civil suits from 7 years to 35 years after a victim's 18th birthday. The 35-year provision also applies to individuals or organizations that have caused or contributed to childhood sexual abuse through negligent supervision, wrongful conduct, or concealment that allowed the abuse to occur. We can't change what happened, says Carol, but we can help victims get justice and the recognition that somebody wronged them. Congratulations to Carol Hagan McEntee. I am now delighted to introduce our keynote speaker, Attorney General Peter Nerona, who was sworn into office in January 2019. Since taking office, he has advanced important initiatives involving criminal justice reform, public integrity, consumer protection, community engagement, open government, environmental enforcement, and the fight against the opioid epidemic. His career in public service began in 1996, when he was appointed as a Special Assistant Attorney General and then Assistant AG. In 2009, President Obama appointed him to serve as Rhode Island's U.S. Attorney, a post he held until his election as AG in 2018. Please welcome the Attorney General to the virtual podium.
Good evening. I'm Attorney General Peter Nerona, and I'm really thrilled to be joining all of you virtually this year for the Rhode Island Lawyers Weekly Excellence in the Law Award Ceremony. I looked over the awardee list before I taped this keynote address, and I was so impressed with both the people on the list, and the breadth of their experience. It ranges everywhere from our elected officials to a Supreme Court justice who I've known for many, many years, to young lawyers who are really making an input, having input and making a stamp on our legal community. And I've just been so impressed with all of you as I've gotten to know you over the years. As many of you know, I started my career in Boston in private practice. But in 1996, my wife and I moved home to Rhode Island, and I took up public service. Grateful to have that opportunity given to me by then Attorney General Jeff Pine, who gave me the start for a career that's now lasted over 25 years. And what I've loved about public service is the ability to impact the people of Rhode Island, I hope, in a significant way. And I know all of you have done that as well, particularly the awardees tonight, whether that's been in public service or in your private practices. You've stepped forward to really help the people of Rhode Island, and that's critically important. And it's something that the profession always needs to keep in mind, again, whether you're in public service or you're in private practice. I think it's critically important that we as lawyers be active in the work that we do. And what does that mean to me? Why do I take that as one of my bywords as Attorney General? Because if I wanted to as Attorney General, if I wanted to sit here in this office and wait for the police to bring us cases and then prosecute those cases, we could do that. If I wanted to just defend the state civilly and take no affirmative action on behalf of the people of the state, I could do that too and be plenty busy. But I think this role is so much broader than that. I think there is so much more that this office can do on behalf of the people of the state if we're simply active in how we view our roles. This is how you choose to help the people around you. This is how you have conducted your careers, and that's how I hope to run this office. You know, I have this phrase that I like to go back to, which is, don't be afraid to be the mad bomber, to be Darryl LaMonica, to throw the deep ball. You know, you're not going to hit the deep ball every time, but when you do, you can have a huge impact on the lives of everyday Rhode Islanders. And so that's why I love this work. I love the opportunity that we have here to really impact Rhode Islanders. And I would encourage you to continue to use your skills and your abilities, which are so broad and so deep, whether you're in private practice or public service, to help the people of the state. This is a great state. This is a great state. And when we work hard to advance the interests of everyday Rhode Islanders, we can do great things. Thank you very much for having me tonight, and I look forward to seeing all of you in person next year.
To introduce our next group of honorees, our 2020 Leaders in the Law, who are being honored for their leadership in the Rhode Island legal community, I'm pleased to turn the podium over to Rhode Island Lawyers Weekly reporter, Barry Bridges.
For more than 2 decades, Donald Migliore of Motley Rice has represented plaintiffs in mass tort litigation, resolving cases on behalf of those injured by defective products, pharmaceuticals, or medical devices in all 50 states and Canada. He has worked on the big tobacco litigation, asbestos cases, and as the lead attorney for the 9/11 families, and currently devotes time to mass tort litigation against opioid manufacturers and distributors. We are not looking to destroy industries, he says. We are looking to keep them true to their obligations under the law. A member of the AAJ's Board of Governors, he previously served as president of the Rhode Island Association for Justice. Congratulations to Don Migliore.
Don, congratulations on your well-deserved Excellence in Law Award. Your tireless work on behalf of our clients is an inspiration to me and all those who have the privilege of working with you. I look forward to the many great things you will continue to accomplish and the victories you will achieve in your legal career.
In my 2 decades of knowing and working with you, your dedication, compassion, and leadership in and out of the courtroom have made a tremendous impact on me, and I've learned so much from you. You have improved the lives of countless Americans through your work. You're an amazing lawyer and an even better friend.
Don, it's been a privilege to work with you for many years as you've broken so many boundaries in your fight against terrorism, big tobacco, and most recently, the opioid crisis.
Don, you are and always have been a wise and enthusiastic presence for many of us at Motley Rice. Any good habits I have developed as a trial lawyer are the result of your mentorship.
Don, your role in the Motley Rice family is not limited to being a great teacher or the best trial lawyer, but you are also a compassionate friend, trusted advisor in our personal lives as well. No one is more deserving of this award than you.
Don, I really enjoyed watching you grow up at Motley Rice. And I'm not talking about all those pizzas you eat. I'm talking about your growth as a leader in and outside the firm. Your ability and agility to work on diverse practice areas and your strong presence at the negotiating table and in the trial room, courtroom, exemplify why you were selected for this award, and we're all proud of you.
Congratulations, Don.
Michael Yolnowski recently stepped down from his position as Dean of Roger Williams University School of Law. During his tenure, the law school expanded experiential education opportunities, added specialized areas such as cybersecurity law, and became more diverse, both in terms of the student body and the faculty. A founding member of the law school who is returning to teaching full-time, he has witnessed its growth firsthand. We used to be the new kid on the block, he says. Today, our integration with and connection to the Rhode Island bench and bar is one of our real strengths. Congratulations to Michael Yolnowski.
Michael, congratulations on being recognized as a leader in law. Under your leadership as dean, our pro bono programming and experiential education flourished. A great leader leads by example, and that's exactly what you've done. You're kind, smart, and funny. When you're done biking, hiking, and living off the grid, please get back to work. We miss you. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Michael Yolnowski. Michael, you have been a tremendous mentor to me, and you always led this law school with your values. And those values, in many ways, became our values. And it's a place I am so proud to work at. Thank you for everything you've done for us for the last 6 years and your entire career at the law school.
My name is Greg Bowman. I'm the Dean at Roger Williams University School of Law, and I'd like to extend a heartfelt congratulations to some of the recipients of the Lawyers Weekly Excellence in the Law Award. My predecessor is Dean Michael Yolnowski, my colleague Eliza Bornberg, who is our Director of the Pro Bono Community Partnerships here at the law school, some of our excellent alumni, Jessica Shackler-Jewell, Sheila McCahey, Nicole Verdi, Jonathan Whaley, and other excellent, amazing supporters of the law school, members of the board of directors who are honored this year. These are all lawyers and leaders in Rhode Island. I am grateful for what they do for the bar, for law school, and for our state. Congratulations again.
Our final group of honorees are the inductees into the Rhode Island Lawyers Weekly Hall of Fame. These are senior attorneys who've made lasting marks on the practice of law in Rhode Island. Criteria for selection included career accomplishments, contributions to the development of the law, and efforts to increase access to justice. Over the course of his almost 40-year career, Joseph DiOrio has handled a wide variety of legal matters in commercial finance, bankruptcy, receiverships, and creditors' rights. After more than 20 years at large law firms, he hung out his own shingle in 2005. The move allowed him to expand into the related areas of business litigation, as well as banking and commercial lending. He has been involved in countless complex cases over the years, including the Narragansett Clothing Company, Tilden Thurber, and Allmax Chapter 11 cases. I wear different hats depending on the circumstances, but it is always interesting and a good deal of fun, he says. Congratulations to Joseph DiOrio. Chances are that when you are walking around Rhode Island, you'll see some of William Landry's work. Now the senior partner at Blish & Kavanaugh, for 40 years he has been at the forefront of land use and zoning law, representing clients before permitting authorities in every city and town in the state, as well as the Rhode Island Department of Environmental Management and the Rhode Island Coastal Resources Management Council. He currently represents the developer of the proposed Fane Tower, a 600-foot, 46-story mixed commercial residential tower in Providence that will be the state's tallest building. Congratulations to William Landry. Over the past 45 years, Mark Mandel of Mandel, Beauclair, and Mandel has been involved in some of the biggest cases in Rhode Island. Co-lead counsel in the station nightclub fire litigation, he spent more than 7 years representing the families of the 100 individuals who died. Eventually, more than $176 million was recovered on behalf of the plaintiffs. I learned an awful lot from that case and became very close to our clients, Mark says. A fellow of the American Academy of Appellate Lawyers, the American College of Trial Lawyers, and the American Law Institute, he has served as president of the AAJ, the Rhode Island Bar Association, and the RIAJ. Congratulations to Mark Mandel.
My name is Zach Mandel, and I am honored to be able to introduce my dad, Mark Mandel, for this award. This is a very special award, and I know how special it is to him. The title of the award is Excellence in the Law, and my dad has been working for 40 years striving to achieve excellence in the law. I don't know that there is a more applicable or better title for an award for him than excellence in the law. Excellence for our clients, excellence for the civil justice system, excellence for our state. I don't know anyone who works harder than my dad to try to achieve excellence in the law. Anyone who knows him knows that that's true. So I'm so proud of you, Dad, and nobody deserves this award more than you do.
Mark, you are a gem. The Pro Bono Collaborative is still here, going on its 15th year because of Yvette and your incredible kindness and support and generosity. You are so deserving of this award, and we are so grateful to you for sustaining the Pro Bono Collaborative on behalf of Rhode Island's marginalized communities. Thank you, Mark.
Gary Pannone has been involved in major transactions relating to the buying and selling of businesses, corporate restructures, and mergers and acquisitions for decades. One of the founding members of Pannone, Lopes, Devereaux, and O'Gara, which launched in 2006, he is focused on ensuring the firm adopted an entrepreneurial approach that encourages innovation and embraces the concept of cross-training. A former town solicitor for North Kingstown and East Greenwich, Gary has served as special counsel to several municipalities and on the board of ARC of Blackstone Valley, Independence Square Foundation, and Roger Williams Hospital. Congratulations to Gary Pannone. Patricia Rocha of Adler, Pollock & Sheehan got an early start to her litigation career, arguing before the Public Utilities Commission the day after she was sworn in. Over the past 40 years, she tried and defended cases ranging from commercial litigation, toxic tort, and employment discrimination to wire fraud, honest services, and conspiracy. Now the chair of her firm's litigation department, she focuses on healthcare litigation and regulatory matters. She says her legal career was inspired by her father. I used to go to my dad's trials and hearings, and he would introduce me to all the judges, lawyers, sheriffs, and clerks. I was hooked. Congratulations to Patricia Rocha.
I want to congratulate Pat Rocha for the Excellence in the Law Award. It is truly well-deserved, truly earned. I've known you for 40 years, Pat, and you have reached the pinnacle of success in the legal field, and that has been recognized. But even more important is that you have always been and always continue to be a humble, good person, someone who inspires others, someone who has been a mentor for many, including many women lawyers. And they all look up to you, and they all look up to you for good reason. To sum up how I feel about you, Pat, and this is to borrow from Winnie the Pooh, if you end up being at AP&S for 50 years, then I wish that I'm here for 50 years minus 1 day, so I'll never have to work without you. Congratulations, Pat.
Congratulations to all the members of the Roger Williams University Law School community for their recognition by Rhode Island Lawyers Weekly for their amazing contributions to the legal community in Rhode Island. It's really outstanding to see so many of our alumni, members of our board of directors, our adjunct faculty members, and our former dean, Michael Yalnowski, be recognized for all their great works within Rhode Island. Keep it up, and congratulations again.
I'll now turn the program back over to Susan.
Congratulations to all of our honorees. I'd like to once again thank our sponsors for making this event possible. Mandel, Beauclair and Mandel, Roger Williams University School of Law, the Tassa Group, Motley Rice, Sinapi Law Associates, Adler, Pollock & Sheehan, Bush & Kavanaugh, New England Medical Legal Consultants, Pannone, Lopes, Devereaux and O'Gara, and Nixon Peabody. Thank you to all of tonight's guests who interacted with us through #RILW events. And thank you to the entire Rhode Island legal community for your support in these challenging times. It means a lot to all of us at Lawyers Weekly. Be safe and healthy, and we will see you again soon. Cheers.